Hello everyone, I'm Kathleen Alcala, paper crafter. Thank you for joining me. Today I wanted to work on, they were signatures from my favorite things journal, but it was too big, and I found them the other day and I thought, oh my god, they're so beautiful. So I wanted to work in them. I also want to show you some of the stuff I have, because if you're like me, you're gonna love all the stuff I have, vintage and antique things. So I'm going to show you, I'm going to flip through this so you can get an idea of what kind of a theme I'm going for. Let's see if you can see. Let me put that up a little bit. This is a piece of fabric right here. I used a variety of digital and also used scrapbook paper, and I tea-dyed paper. Not tea-dyed, this is actually avocado dyed. And I started working on it prior, so I have stuff like this with, I think this is pixie dust files, but I'm not positive. It's been so long since I've used this. And I noticed I had like little pieces of ephemera just kind of floating around. I think these were my ideas at the time when I was going to make this as part of my journal. Sorry, everything's flying all over. But I want to give you an idea of the theme, which I love birds, I love floral and color, but I also wanted to use vintage, like this beautiful postcard. Isn't that pretty? So I have my ideas right now when I was looking through. Now I glued this onto the back because it is so delicate and fragile, and it even ripped. So I'm going to need to actually glue something else on there. Unfortunately, I'll probably lose a large portion of this beautiful paper, but I don't have a choice. This came from a package I had purchased from somebody, and it was wrapped so clever, I thought, in this beautiful old paper, and I loved it, so I wanted to keep it and use it. But you can see, look at the paper just completely ripping. Definitely need to take care of that. And some of this I doubled back digital paper. And this is so pretty. This is avocado paper. And to make that, you guys probably all know, but you just put a piece of, I used plastic, like a doily plastic, and then I just poured the avocado. I think I have a quick video on how I did that too, but you can find directions for that pretty much all over. This is a belly band right here. If you can tell, the colors are just beautiful mixed in with the vintage. I thought that was just a really pretty touch. And that again is glued. Excuse me, my throat's so dry. I need to get something to drink. Okay. And I thought this paper was just so beautiful. I think I'm going to make it like a pull-out type of thing right there. And then I love that swan with this color. I thought that was really pretty. And here's some more. And here's that back side. So that's this signature, which will probably be a journal, but I'm not sure. Then this other one is so pretty. And it's a scrapbook paper. And I believe it's by Blue Fern. And a bunch of digital paper. Now these images were legitimate. They weren't digital. I actually purchased these. So I was using some digital and antique back then. Isn't that pretty? And then I had a piece of really delicate tissue here. That's a fold out. Another fold out. And I thought this was so pretty. I thought that might be really pretty right there. I thought this could be possibly a beautiful fold out as well. See that? I'm not sure yet. Now this is coffee dyed lace. Well, not lace, paper, but use the same method. And Let me keep going on. Vintage paper. There, see, that was a telegram. I don't know if you guys can see that sideways. The one that I said was vintage. You can find these different Etsy shops. I think I buy them from different online places. And that was this book. So let me show you the stuff I have because it is really nice. I was also putting this together. Isn't that cute? I just had all these really old papers and then some digital leftovers. Look at that. This is wallpaper, vintage. And then I have digital. I thought the bright color made it really pretty. And I just sort of stacked a lot of things I thought could be a possibility for this. And I thought that was a cute little journal on its own. Or maybe even putting it inside one of the other ones I was creating. So I have old papers like this that are just so pretty. Old, I think that might have been a ledger. I also have little things. Look at how cute are these. That's a picture cabinet card, but I like that better. And these beautiful labels. I thought that was really pretty too. Not so interested in that. In this I am. Another label. I have things like that. Then I have newer things, like just pretty labels. I have little stamps. Cute. Way cute. Little doily. And then I have, this is digital. I have a little bag. Pretty. Pretty. And then I have different papers like this. Now, I bought these because this paper, it looks old. I don't know if it really is old. I really have no idea, but I didn't print these. And they are still very interesting texture. Very pretty. Okay, I got more things. Hold the thought. Oh my gosh, you guys, I have so much stuff. Oh Lord, everything's falling out. I have ads, cute bird images, I have tags, stamps, bags. These are really cool. These have the numbers. Isn't that cool? Just different numbers, like years. I have that one. I have little things like this to make tags, vintage. And these are, I believe, cigar labels. Let's see if I can open it. I hadn't opened it yet. But they might work. I don't really know. Let's pull one out so you can see. Pretty, right? So I have some of these. I have such a hodgepodge of stuff, but I thought if you like stuff that I like, you'll like this. You'll like this video of just different things. Postcard green. More images. Beautiful postcard. Isn't that gorgeous? I really got motivated with that. Isn't that cute? This is from a scrapbook. Aren't these cute? Look, I don't know if you guys can see. I have several of those. And again, this is from a scrapbook. This I had just put together for a bag, so I'm not going to use that. That's for a gift I'm doing. A little ticket. I even have old bingo card, or number card, but I don't think I'm going to use that, or probably this. But I do have this little sweet music. Isn't that cute? Look at all this little stuff I have. I just kind of want you to have a glimpse. I have more postcards. Look at this one. She not cutie. Oh, adorable. Tons of stamps. More postcards. Then I have the coolest bags. They're vintage. They're like a, I guess, vellum parchment. Not sure exactly what you'd call that. I have more of those numbers, just different years. More labels. I even have just envelopes I thought could be cute to put in there. And then I have more of these. I have a bunch of old paper. Just so much, you guys. Paper. I have beautiful envelopes. Look at these. Let me take them out of the wrapper. Sorry if it's noisy, you guys, with this. Oh my gosh, I love that. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Aren't these adorable, these little envelopes? So I like to buy envelopes, even if they're not, if they don't have correspondence inside of them. I just like the little envelopes. In fact, I don't feel so guilty decorating them or changing them, because what else is going to happen with them? Okay, so I have these beautiful envelopes. For sure, this little pink one and this little one are some of my favorites. Okay. Okay, so you guys got an idea of all the stuff I have to consider and to use. Of course, I have old things like little old doilies. I mean, hankies. I have doilies. I got a ton of embellishments, ton of lace. As you can see, it flies all over the place. I'm going to move this out of the way. But I wanted you to know what I'm working with. Okay. So for now, for today, so I don't make the video too terribly long, let me decide which one I want to work with. I'm either going to work with this one. Let me see what's inspiring me the most. Or this one. This one. I can already tell. The colors, the birds, it has me. Okay. And this paper is the Blue Fern Studios. I did not cut this because I thought I could put some lace on it. And I wanted this to be an incredibly tall, long journal. And I thought the paper was pretty. Because look at how pretty it even looks here. It's so pretty. Jane's Memories. And that's from Jane Austen. It's one of my favorite paper packs of all times. This Jane one and Birdie. I think Birdie Love. Hold on. Watch, I'm going to show you. 1 second, guys. This one, Bird Waltz. Ugh, love it. I went through 3 packs already. And I saw somebody selling it on Notions of Beauty. I think that's what it's called. This Instagram person who sells. Oh, no, Facebook, I'm sorry. Anyhow, she was selling a few papers and I bought them because I love them so much. And I used pretty much everything I had. Okay, so let's just jump in real quick. So for this, I thought this green was just beautiful. And I can turn it into a pocket, or I can turn it to sort of a quasi belly band. Kind of want to just maybe even use it as a decoration and then put this on top. And today I'm going to be working with this glue, which is the, what is this, dark glitter glue. And I'm going to be working with my favorite glue. This one is good for paper because it dries so quickly. The only problem is once you put it down, it's down, and that I don't like because I do make mistakes. However, for now, I just want to put this here in the center. Better make it pronto. Isn't that pretty? And that's so pretty and bright and vibrant. I love this too. So I think I might turn this into a pocket. maybe. I'm gonna hold off on gluing that down for now. Okay. With this, I do have some fabric labels. I thought since this is fabric, I might find something that matches maybe. I'm not sure if it will or not because of yellow, but you gotta think that yellow is not gonna be showing. Ooh, possibly that bird one. Oh, look at that bird one. Oof, I love that. I'm just gonna cut that out and see what's what. Okay. Of course, it looks cuter when you tear it, right? At least in my opinion, it does. All right. I bought this fabric a while ago. It was from a sale I attended. It's from, I think her name's Kathy Holden. I'm sure you could just go online and find it if you'd like the different labels. I think I just bought half a yard of it. I didn't think I needed that many labels to warrant a whole yard, but so I'm going to cut this piece, this yellow piece off. Might not look as good because it's kind of a small piece. Oh, and I like it to be all, see the furry, hairy edges? I'd love that. So I'm kind of thinking, look, that might be really cute right there. Like a little note. But I think I might want another piece of fabric or lace down here. Wouldn't that be pretty? I'm thinking off the top of my head, so I'm just gonna show a piece of lace so you have an idea of what I'm thinking about. Isn't that cute? Wouldn't it be cute if I had several different pieces of lace? Look at this piece. Really matches with that, but you can't really see it too well, right? This one you could really see. I really like that, actually. That might stay. Cute, huh? Let's see, is it this way? I think this way or that way. I couldn't have such a hard time with lace. Okay, so if I did that, that might be really cute. Look at this really old piece right here. For how that would look. Kind of, I like that better. Ooh, maybe a little piece at the end, making it like a little tag. Okay, I'm gonna leave that because I'm not sure. Sorry guys, I'm probably gonna do a lot of that just because I'm not positive what I'm doing yet. That's really pretty. I like the birds right here, but I think something right here might be really nice. Piece of paper, piece of lace. And because this is the back side of the fabric, I'm not loving that. So a couple of things. I might put another piece of fabric here, or a large piece of lace would be pretty there, which I would need to find. And this is so pretty. I love the paper, the two combinations with this soft paper here. I'll probably just end up putting some lace here, or there's a possibility. I wonder if one of these would be real pretty here. Do you think that looks pretty, or does it get lost in the shuffle? Kind of doesn't fit really, huh? Which is kind of a shame. Something probably smaller. That is pretty. Here I could put, let me pull out some of my old things. That could be pretty. Boy, that really stands out, doesn't it? I don't know if that's too dark for such a bright piece. Ugh, look at that. I kind of think that might be a pretty addition. Let me get some things, so I can kind of get an idea that this might be a possibility. Maybe, maybe, baby. I know I had the swan image here. I don't know what I did with it. There was a swan image here that I really liked. Hold on, move that lace out of the way. Swan, where'd you go? I don't know where it went, but I'm going to sure I'll find it again. This is pretty. It's pretty much done already, and this is so pretty on its own. I really don't know if it needs anything. This could use a bird right here. That's kind of cute, huh? Sky high. That's sort of sweet. Looked like I had this maybe for a tab. I'm not sure what I was doing with this. That could be neat as a tab for my bag. Down here maybe? Down the center? I actually kind of like that right there. It's different. I'm just going to ink it real quick, guys. Real quick. Promise. And I'm going to put that on there. A little bit of glue. Just because I think it's pretty. It's visually pretty to me. I like that it's kind of sticking out long. See? It's pretty on the other side too. Okay. I think maybe this goes better here. Like that. Not pretty? I'm going to put it on there. Let's see if I do sky high first. Kind of an angle. Oh gosh, I hope I'm in view. Gosh, I hope you guys been able to see me. Let me see. Oh man. Oh Lord, I hope that you guys could see me. Wait, that's too low. Because I want the bird going downwards. Let's glue him down. The thing about journals, which I find rather interesting, is that, for me anyway, and it might not be for you guys, it takes so long for me to do a journal because I probably overanalyze and overthink it. It probably wouldn't be bad for people if they wouldn't do what I do, which is, just like I said, overanalyzing, overthinking. I find that that is my problem. This is so pretty. I love that. So apparently I glued this on. I think this is pretty right here too. I'm going to go ahead and glue it. I think that was a good choice. So this was for, like I said, when I was going to, I think it was for when I was going to make my favorite things journal. So yeah, things I put in here, I loved. I just fell in love with them. I think that's straight. Okay. This is just so pretty, this postcard. It's going to be too big for here. It's going to stick out, but maybe I don't care. Maybe I'm not a care bear. Okay, guys, I'm just rambling on. How is everybody? Hope everyone's doing well. So, I posted a video recently, hopefully you guys saw it, about my giveaway. If you haven't yet entered and you'd like to consider to be a winner, please enter. I have 2 prizes, so go back and watch that if you haven't yet. Watch that. Wouldn't that be pretty right there? But I need to do something about this paper. I don't know what. Something has to be put there. It's just too fragile. I wonder if I should use another book paper. The problem is they're so fragile, the book papers. Here's a music paper. Oh no, this must have just actually been, gosh, isn't that beautiful? I'm gonna consider this. Look at if I was to, let's see, what's the center here? That looks about center-ish to me. Wonder if I was just to go by the wording. I know I'm going to freak myself out doing this, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to eyeball it, guys. And if it's crooked, I have no one to blame but myself, right? Just even folding this, it's so old, it's already feels like it wants to break or rip. Not break, but rip. Okay, so what I'm thinking, I wasn't going to cut this off because it is so fragile. I'm afraid that it also needs the support. So just folding it back like this. Let's see what this looks like. Is it Madame Le Pompadour? And I don't necessarily want to get rid of that, but you can't see it on this side, so that might be okay. I think I'm going to do it. Let me see, you guys, let me see if it's going to be too big. But that might be okay too, because look at the edges are breaking here. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it all the way. And let me glue this stuff down here. Make it a little stronger. Okay. Oh, I must not folded it right. There's like a wrinkle in there. Okay. Fold this one. It's funny because I was actually not going to do a video on this at all. I had another idea that I really been wanting to work on. And then I saw this. I spent all day yesterday, which was Saturday. Oh my gosh, just putting away. I had like 3 bags full of stuff I needed to put away. And that was everything you can think of. It was lace, embellishments, paper, postcards, vintage, not vintage. It was pretty wild. So let me see. What I'm going to do is just actually use this glue onto this paper. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, it's ripping. No bueno. Really needs this to keep it alive, this paper. I love using old paper, but it is so delicate. Okay. Pretty, right? And just put a little more here. You know what? I'm going to bring out my glue. My glue. The glue I love. This is my favorite glue, as you all know, if you've been watching me at all. So I'm going to definitely go around where the rip is. I want to make sure that that really sticks. No mistakes. Okay. Sorry if I'm concentrating quietly. I can't make a mistake. Hopefully this will salvage that paper, and it'll probably help salvage this paper as well. Okay. Voila. Let's flip it over. Haha. Look at, nice. It saved this paper here. This is just way too long. It's just, it needs to be trimmed. Let's see, look at, love it, but it's too long. There. That helps. See? Pretty, right? I love that. Since there's, I mean, there is writing on the back of this postcard, but part of me wants to just put it down and turn it into a pocket. Wouldn't that be the cutest pocket? Would that be a sacrilege? I don't know how old this is. The stamp is beautiful. I wonder if there's any way to remove that stamp. Probably not. I probably have to soak it. I'm not about to soak it. I don't know what it says. Okay, so I'm thinking that I might glue that down before I commit to such a heinous thing. Oh man, I'm gonna just do this. I have to think about it. See, I love all things vintage, so for me to just put something in there like that and not being able to see the back side of it might be no bueno. But I want to use the real things. I don't want to just make copies. I want to use the real stuff. Honestly, I'm not really loving this right here. I'm kind of not loving it. I think because this is so vintage, I might want to do something a little bit different there. What would that be like instead? And put that as a possibility. I like that better because it matches this and this, right? And this is pretty. Okay, this is just so pretty. Oh, love that. I don't know what I could do to this. I think the only thing I'm going to do is probably put a piece of vintage lace on there. I'm trying to think what vintage piece I had, just so we can see. This is way too big. But see how that vintageness goes so well. The colors, isn't that pretty? Or down here, that's really pretty. This is pretty. Look at you guys. Isn't that gorgeous? Okay. Okay, for now, we're going to leave it. This needs vintage. It needs vintage. Not sure what yet. That's a possibility. Several possibilities. I like these three girls. Aren't they adorable? Oh, look how cute they look up top. Ooh, would that look cute with a little spattering of lace? That looks adorable right there. Oh my God, I love that. Isn't that cute? I would like a really sheer, super sheer, something right there over it. And I don't think it's going to be lace. I want to say it should be chiffon or netting. I'm going to have to look for something. I don't have anything handy. I do own stuff. I just don't have anything handy. You know what? I'm sure this doesn't go, but I just have this in mind. This is what I'm, something like this is what I'm thinking about. But, you know, do something like that with it, but a different color. Possibly a cream might work, even though this is really pretty. Okay. Put that back. So that's a potential. More paper clips. Oh, that's a lot of work right there. I need a lot of stuff to fill that, right? I almost feel like I need digital paper at this point. Ooh, look how pretty that digital piece of paper is. Doesn't that go well there? Like that. That could become a pocket. And then, let me see what else I have. Let me look. Of course, I'm in love with this whole digital. I know you guys see me use this. And if I was to use a partial piece of it, just cut it down, that could be really pretty. Look at, if I was to cut that down for just the flowers, that could be a look. Birthday greeting. Excuse me. Look, if I turn that into a pocket, I could put little cute things inside of there, right? I think that would be adorable. Let's see. Let me look at this pile, guys. This is pretty, isn't it? This is pretty too. This might be cute. I wonder if I was to do something like this. Again, these are real documents. This is not. It's real. It's not a photocopy. So guys, I'm going to cut this. So if I was to use this piece here, how far would I want it up? See, I want to bring it down. I'm going to cut this piece here. If that was there, this was here. Oof. Isn't that pretty? And then there'd be something here. Now I have more of these beautiful, aren't these pretty? Trying to see what colors would go. That could be really pretty right there. Let me cut it out and just see what it looks like. Let's cut it out. Let's just give it a whirl. Okay. Let's just see. Shall we? Would that look strange? I wonder if it's better this way. Picture it. Cut. Yeah, it'd be pretty. Even right there. Cut. Right there would be better. Picture that right there. I think that's really pretty. I think I'm going to go ahead and glue it. Let's see. Let's glue this paper down first. Of course, I don't know what the heck this paper is saying, so hopefully it's not something horrifying. I don't speak the language. Do you ever laugh at that, you guys? Like you don't really know what you're putting down because you don't speak the language. That is really pretty there. So I am going to cut this. I love that. I think it's really pretty. It's funny how I can make a decision so quick about one thing and then hesitate about something else. I guess everyone maybe is like that, or is it just me? So my weekend was a quasi-nice weekend. I got to be home and relax. My knee's kind of jacked up right now, so I've kind of been trying to take it easy. Okay. Okay, I'm going to do that too. But I got to be in my craft room like almost the entire day. Not making anything, but you know what? Sometimes, do you guys notice that, I don't know, for me at least, anyway, I really like looking through my stuff because I don't know what I have really. I mean, I know, but I don't know, and I don't know where it is, and I forget about it. I'm going to have to ink that because there's some white edges. And then I look through and go, oh my gosh, and then I get all inspired. That's what happened to this, with me and this. I go, oh my gosh, so pretty, what the heck, why isn't I finishing that? Okay. I kind of think maybe we should go this way. Yep. Okay, let's glue that down. You guys, for the sake of making this video not forever in a day, I'm going to go ahead and finish this for now. I know we didn't get very far. I'm sorry. Oh, I thought this one was for the other piece, but maybe I had it there. I'll continue to work on it. I'll probably work on it some on my own, and then I'll also do some with you guys. I don't know. I don't want to bore you guys, but I also want you to enjoy all the beauty of all the different things I own and want to include in here. All right, you guys, remember, enter to win the prize. There's some pretty amazing things in them, and I'm putting stuff in both of the prizes that you don't know what's going to be in there, but it'll be some fun things inside of there, I guarantee it. If you like to craft, if you like to junk journal, there are things in there that you're going to want to have. All right, you guys, again, May 11th, I'll be doing a drawing and pick the 2 winners. And until then, I will talk to you soon. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and enter my drawing, and give me a thumbs up if you like, and leave a comment. I love reading your comments. Be blessed. Have a beautiful week, and I'll talk to you next week. Bye-bye.